Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. It's time for another Rabe review. A new show premiered last week on NBC called Abby's. Not Arby's, just so you know. This mid-season replacement is a situation comedy about a bar. In fact, it feels oddly familiar. Like if the classic TV show Cheers was set outdoors and also set in 2019. Now, Abby's is the story of a former Marine named Abby, played by Natalie Morales, who sets up an unlicensed bar in her backyard. Now, the pilot follows the typical sitcom development of meeting all the characters and setting up the main plot points for the show, including the inevitable twist: the new landlord comes a-calling and he finds the illegal bar in the backyard. Uh-oh, what are we gonna do? Yeah, exactly. So in this first episode, the main obstacle: overcome this new landlord. Make sure he's on board with this unlicensed bar, which we all know he will because the show is called Abby's, which is about a bar called Abby's, which is the premise for the entire show, called Abby's. Unless they decide to switch gears, they could have Abby run the bar out of her kitchen, or maybe set up an alcoholic lemonade stand in her front yard. Now, the similarity with the classic show Cheers is kind of glaring, including the cast of oddball characters having their assigned seats at the bar. They all have their regular seats. Now, the characters of this ensemble comedy include Neil Flynn, who I really love. You remember him from the hit show The Middle, also from Scrubs. He plays an old friend of Abby's father. Jessica Chaffin as Beth, a housewife who lives next door and comes to Abby's to escape from her children. But don't worry, she can see her kids in their bedroom window from the bar. Now, my favorite character so far is actually the landlord who comes to call in, named Bill, played by Nelson Franklin, who I have loved since he played the IT guy in The Office, and his hysterical role as Robbie on New Girl. I like the cast, that's the thing. Now, I get that this was just the first episode. It's the pilot. So despite it feeling like a very typical, generic sitcom, I'm going to give it a chance because I do understand that it takes time for a show to really gel and become cohesive. Everything needs to come together, from the writing, the cast finding the nuances of their character and their twitches and things about the character that make them funny, and hopefully finding a footing that makes this bar comedy stand out from its predecessors. Cheers was iconic. People love that show. Now, I'm optimistically hoping for more and looking forward to the hopefully hilarious hijinks of this neighborhood of misfits, which is the bar, Abby's. Again, I really like the cast. I hope I wasn't too negative with that. But again, I'm just hoping for more. But I'll keep watching. Now it's for my Rabe preview. This is a show to look for. I am so beyond excited. Set your DVRs now. It's the FX show Fosse Verdon, a new miniseries about Bob Fosse and Gwen Verdon. It premieres on April 9th on FX. Now, this miniseries follows the tumultuous relationship of Bob Fosse. I guess we don't have that video. Do we have that video? No? Okay. How they changed the face and direction of the American theater. It follows their professional and romantic relationship and chronicles all the behind-the-scenes drama and creativity from their most famous collaborations. It stars Sam Rockwell as Bob Fosse and Michelle Williams as Gwen Verdon, and I am a sucker for a period drama. And I also love that it's a true story. And by the way, Bob Fosse and Gwen Verdon's only child they had together, Nicole Fosse, serves as an executive producer. So this has the family's seal of approval. Now, I'm very excited to see the portrayals of some very famous people in this miniseries, including the portrayals of famous people like Liza Minnelli, Shirley MacLaine, Joel Grey, Cheetah Rivera, and Neil Simon. Yeah, they're all, well, actors are portraying them from this time period. Now, the theater nerd inside of me is like bursting at the seams. It's an 8-episode miniseries. Now, if the success of the FX hit feud, Betty and Joan, about Joan Crawford and Betty, what is Betty's last name? Betty, oh my gosh, I can't think. Betty Davis. Thank you, Callie. Thank you. Betty Davis and Joan Crawford. It was an amazing show. I did not want it to end. I think that this new show, Fosse Verdon, will be a delight, you know, and all that jazz. Do you get that reference? Did you get that? I hope you did. Also, another show that I need to just announce that it's out there. Season 3 of Santa Clarita Diet. Season 3 dropped on Netflix last Friday, starring Drew Barrymore. It's a story of a wife and a mom who basically becomes undead, or a vampire, if you will, but not really one of the typical vampires, because the rules of vampires don't really apply in this comedy, and yes, it's a comedy, except for that she wants to eat people. This show is funny, and it's unique. However, I can't stomach the show because of all the blood and the gore. I've watched it, and I fast forward through a lot of it, actually, seasons 1 and 2, because I can't. I'm watching it like this with my eyes because I don't like blood and guts and gore, even though it's a comedy. And it's not really a scary show. It's just gross and bloody. And it's an odd premise for a comedy when you think about it. A vampire. You see all these dramas, but not a comedy. But it does work. They're on season 3. You can binge all of season 3 of the Santa Clarita Diet now on Netflix if you can stomach it, which basically I cannot. And there's lots to look forward to. Kelly, I want to say I appreciate you coming and saving the day about Betty Davis.
You're welcome. It took me a minute, but
yeah, you could join me if you like.
I didn't know if you were ready.
She's just sitting on the couch.
She's
so like,
sorry.
Betty Davis.
Betty Davis.
Betty Davis.
You know, that's a crazy story, but of them.
Yes, I know. Well, that's what I loved.
Yeah.
Did you watch Feud with Betty and Joan about their disdain for each other?
No, but that was real.
It was
right?
real.
It
Yes,
real
it absolutely was real. What I love about this is I was watching the preview for Fosse Verdon. I will get you that video later. Okay. We'll post it on social. The trailer is amazing.
Yeah.
Because it's showing how Bob Fosse, Gwen Verdon, two huge musical theater icons, got together. He cheated on her. They had a child together.
Right.
Cheated. Just all of the drama surrounding the real-life relationship, but all of the hits that they produced. It's amazing.
Musically, they were a fantastic couple. And, you know, that's the thing that draws people together, I think, sometimes, is their talent and the fact that they could work together so well and produce such beautiful music. Obviously, you know, that doesn't mean that it's going to work out in real life. Look at Ricky and Lucy.
I know, exactly.
That is so sad.
And it's heartbreaking for the viewer who loves them.
And Sonny and Cher, oh my goodness.
Everybody. But what I love too, I believe the first episode of Fosse Verdon is going to concentrate on Cabaret, which was the huge hit with Liza Minnelli. Yeah. And it's showing all of these iconic dance moves that Fosse is known for.
Yes.
One of my favorite quotes is he's teaching Gwen Verdon one of the first moves. And Fosse is very stylized. And he said, Gwen, slouch. And she goes, I've never heard a choreographer tell me to slouch.
Absolutely.
You know?
It's usually stand up straight.
It's stand up straight, shoulder back. But he's all like this, and there's hats.
But it's a move.
And there's this.
Is this what Michael Jackson did?
Yes.
Exactly.
And you know what? Fosse influenced so many huge pop stars of current days because of his moves. He was way outside the box.
That was different than what you were used to.
Absolutely. All right, coming up in just a few minutes, we're going to be talking all about the Sado 48 Film Festival. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back.